Hello and welcome. This is AI Killed the Human, a channel that dives deep into a wide variety of informative and entertaining news, spotlight features, and engaging discussion topics. We're kicking off the very first episode of our Business Africa series. In this episode, we'll be talking about a company called Athena. Athena's business model is straightforward. It connects executive assistants from developing nations like Kenya and the Philippines with clients in more developed countries. The idea is to provide cost-effective administrative support. For the client, Athena charges a hefty $3,000 per month for these services. The executive assistants, however, are paid a significantly lower $542 per month for full-time 40-hour work weeks. Founded with its headquarters in San Juan, Puerto Rico, Athena first expanded to the Philippines and then made its way into Kenya in 2023. Since their arrival, they've made quite a splash, gaining a lot of buzz in both mainstream media and on social platforms like TikTok. Many Kenyans express their excitement about working for the company, while others share their regrets about failing at some point in the hiring process. On the surface, it looks like a win-win for everyone involved. But as the saying goes, all that glitters isn't gold. Let's take a deeper look. Athena's model is a bit different from traditional employment. They don't hire their executive assistants as direct employees. Instead, they contract them as freelancers. This setup allows Athena to sidestep offering traditional employee benefits like job security, health insurance, and other protections. It's a practice we're seeing more in this new gig economy, with companies like Uber doing a lot similar. In that sense, Athena is playing by the rules of the modern market. But here's where things get murky. Athena requires its executive assistants to undergo an intense 2-week training period, full-time, Monday to Friday. The training can be physically completed or virtually attended and runs late into the night. Trainees take daily tests and complete assessments as part of the rigorous process, and if they make it through, they are asked to create a promotional video showcasing their skills to potential clients. Sounds fair enough, right? Well, here's the kicker. Athena doesn't pay trainees for their time unless they're selected by a client. Imagine that, going through 2 weeks of grueling training only to be told you're not getting paid because a client hasn't chosen you. And if you never get picked, you never get paid for your time. Feels like a pretty uneven exchange. Now let's take a step back. Many international companies do pay their workers for mandatory training, regardless of whether they continue working for them afterward or not. This payment is seen as fair compensation for the time and effort invested. But Athena's policy in Kenya deviates from this standard. By withholding pay for completed training until a client selection is made, Athena is shifting the risk onto the trainees. It's not just a question of whether this practice is common, but whether it's fair. Athena builds a large database of trained executive assistants, offering this talent pool to their clients, while Kenyans foot the bill with their unpaid time and effort. Should they be able to get away with that? Here's where things get even more interesting and a little hypocritical. When I started digging into how Athena operates in other countries, specifically the Philippines, I discovered something surprising. In the Philippines, Athena pays freelancers for training, even if they don't complete it. They also pay them for training once they've finished, even if they aren't paired with a client afterward. So why is this policy in Kenya so different? Why are Kenyan freelancers subjected to this unpaid training model while their Filipino counterparts get compensated for their time? Is this a case of unfair treatment, or perhaps a reflection of Athena taking advantage of regional differences in labor standards? As we wrap up, it's essential to recognize that African countries should welcome foreign investment. International companies can bring much-needed jobs and economic opportunities. However, as the example of Athena shows, these opportunities often come with strings attached. Companies sometimes seek to extract more from local labor while giving less in return. That old saying, all that glitters isn't gold, is a wise reminder to look past the surface and evaluate these ventures carefully. Should African nations demand better treatment from international companies? Should companies like Athena be held to global standards, especially when operating in multiple countries and continents? I'm not here to give you the answer, but I'd love to hear your thoughts. Know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. Stay tuned for our next episode in the Business Africa series or one of our many other series. This is AI Killed the Human, where we dig deep, ask the tough questions, and keep you informed. Until next time, take care.